I regret to inform you that I am once again going face, but this time with the goal of beating up the meta predators. This is Aggro Demon Hunter, built to take on all of the Murloc paladins and all of the low druids that you can count. It felt like in basically every matchup, there were two cards that I wanted to have. They were, of course, Battlefiend, the Demon Hunter staple, and Sock Puppet Slitherspear. So much of what this deck is trying to do is get early damage in and then use direct damage to the face in order to finish the game off fairly quickly. Those two 1-drops are your best early sources of damage, and they end up being able to chunk in for larger bits of damage later in the game, unless your opponent is able to remove them, and even then they demand that removal spell, they demand that interaction, and they start doing damage in the best possible way. These cards you want in your opening hand against basically every single matchup. Your 1-drops, those 1/3s specifically, are what the deck is built around. Your aggressive curve continues with Spirit of the Team. Spirit of the Team gives you to attack, it gives you powerful board control, it lets you keep attacking to keep pumping the Battlefiend, it makes sure that your Slitherspear gets an additional 2 attack as well. Exactly what you want to be doing. This card allows you to maintain board control without actually having to use your minions to trade in. It also allows you to just hit people in the face when they don't have minions to deal with there. This deck, it feels like, actually really wants you to go face a lot. Your aggressive positioning means that opponents will often feel obligated to trade with you. So unless you're going to get more damage out of a unit later, like a Battlefiend, for example, definitely worth protecting. A Slitherspear, for example, definitely worth protecting. But a lot of the other cards in this deck are just, they're going to go face because your opponent's going to be trading them off anyway. You don't want to give them a trade for free. You want to make them trade you off. This card is what you use to allow your snowballing 1-drops to continue to deal damage to the face. This card is incredible at maintaining board control while your 1-drops start smacking people in the dome. Just excellent as far as getting repeated attacks, as far as buffing your Slitherspear and your Battlefiend, and really this kind of stuff, these cards are why the deck rolls downhill so well when it has a 1-drop. So much of what this deck does is roll downhill dramatically with a scaling 1-drop repeatedly punching them in the face, and then by the time they're at like 11, turns out they actually don't get to live because the rest of your deck will do that 11 damage. I love Dangerous Cliffside. That's really all I wanted to say. This card is amazing. Obviously, you don't keep it in mulligans, but like when you can get this guy out there, just start sending chargers to the dome. I didn't really appreciate just how much this deck taxes every single life point. You know what I mean? Like every little bit of pressure that you can put on, you really want to do that. And in addition, since this is a location, you don't even have to fully commit to it. You can just have them available. Just burn to the dome. This often represents more than 6 damage, to be completely honest with you. It represents making your opponent remove the board. It represents forcibly getting 6 damage in and then maybe a little bit more. And that is just really, really, really compelling. It's just quite good. All right, y'all. I realize I rambled for a while. Thanks for sticking with me. I've been KMBest. You've been phenomenal. Let's watch some games. Have a good one. Really, we just want to... I don't really know how much of this is up to me. I think it's mostly up to them and how well they draw, but 1-drops are my guys. Good. Rest of this stuff. My world itches for more. 5, or I mean, ideally we top deck, you know, Battlefiend right now. That would be the idea. That was kind of the one that I wanted to get. That's the one that's really good. Gotta start beating ass. Cliff sides are cool, but they're on the coin. They could low me on 4. You have Innervate? Are you gonna low me on 3? Surely you are not going to low me on 3. This game fucking sucks.
This will be an adventure for the ages.
Holy Christ. I mean, god damn, dude. You low me on 3. You don't even have a fucking guy, do you? You have 4. Genuinely don't have a fucking guy, do you? Oh my god. This the worst game of Hearthstone that has ever happened to anyone. Fuck? Fucking 4? Dude. Incredibly, they're fucking dead. You might not believe me. They're fucking dead. I have the ability. Count. Ha! They load me on 3 and keep a spirit of the team. Maybe I'm way off base, but I think I am supposed to do it. Against Paladin, it feels like a really compelling thing to do. Maintain board control. I just get a 1 here, right? No, I never get a 1? Okay. That does suck. Hey. They kept their whole hand. Kept their whole hand.
For Outland.
Lock power. Yeah, that's gonna die.
For Outland.
Well, you trade in, motherfucker.
For Outland.
Damage, 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 damage. I refuse to be efficient. I know I could have killed that if I hero powered instead of Battlefiend. I'm not hero powering instead of Battlefiend. Christ, I need a hot coals. Next turn, I've got Kane, Tuskpiercer, Acupuncture. Is a lot of damage. I don't know if it's enough. It is. Thanks to stealth, it is. They're dead. Got there. Stop. Yeah, leave that guy up. Thanks.
Hide behind your servants. I will still fire.
Arana versus Valera.
I make my own. I am determined to win.
Oog, I really feel like I just want 1-drops.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
One drop. Probably your whole X road. No. That little number. Clear the board and develop. Fucking dead. Be the most dead I've ever been. I was at 11, dude. There's no way I was not getting. All right, well, I've lost again. I just don't have any cards that do damage. I could have cleared the board, but I was at 11 and dead. And if I use all my clears on the board, I have no win condition. Because we're both holding a bunch of damage. So if I clear the board, he just does the same to me and he ends up winning. There's not a win con. He's holding a bunch of Gorishi things. I'm at lower health than Do I have to kill that? I have no idea. Matter. I love this. I have 11 across hot, cold, acupuncture. Likely I will get to that. Kill that one. You kill that one. You kill that one. Yeah, brother. Proud of you. Okay, so what am I looking at here? What?
I know there's a
Kind of wonder. I suspect that it is. Yeah. I suspect this is... They go for a Giant's turn. We get to red card the Giants. And if they do pretty much anything else, we just poke them to death. We red card the Giants, and yeah, they do their whole thing. It's cool. Yep. They play a bunch of cards. Giant. Yep, that's a giant.
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Oh, you might have actually just died. We only have 7. Oh, it's not 7. Wait, yeah, it is. Acupuncture to 6, 3/3. Yeah.
What's sharper, your wits or your brain?
Whee! Love a fatigue game. Last time we played against the Druid, they turn 3 load us. Fucking insane.
I am determined to
Last time we played a Druid, they straight up turn 3. I am fascinated. Am I meant to go double Battlefiend turn 1? I think I am. I think that's just what we're doing. I kind of hate it, but I think that's just the most possible damage as early as I can possibly. What it do? And then, you know, there's plenty of 2s I can draw. Obviously, a Spirit of the Team is great. Chaos Strike is good. Tuskpiercer is good. Sock Puppet Slitherspear is good. Tons of shit that's... 4? What?
For Outland.
Surely you can't turn 3 low me not on the coin, right? 5, innervate low? Surely not. Okay, it's just the tree. And I say just the tree. The tree's a fucking knife, but whatever. He's a goddamn knife.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
He's eating shit, and we're making a billion dudes. Hopefully, fucking dead. That's my hope. Okay, so we are going to play activate Cliffside. Act Xavius. We are going to send this grub into here. Keep attacking. How about you? But this seems okay. The greatest thing we've ever done? No, I mean, we could probably do better. Oh, Trail Mix? Now I think they might... Five. They gain... Yep. They... blow the shit out of us. If that is a thing they want to do. Here comes Low. Here comes Ziliax. That's worse. Oh, here comes whatever the fuck happens out of Fire Act. Fireball. Damage to the face. Wait, that one's bad. No. What the fuck? Are they dead? Is it 8? Yeah, they're dead. Great. Yep.
Hide behind your servants. I will still find you. It's your own ball.
I can count. Ah. The Fire Act kind of went nuts.
Variance of simplicity in inevitability.
I am determined to win.
If I had to guess, I would guess it's this. Battlefiend. That's a worse. We got ones, but they're worse. I can't believe this is. Got the dog. Dog is good. Dog is good.
Stop and smell the flowers.
I know this is insane.
Not enough mana.
I know it's insane. I realize that. I just don't want to give them the discount. I don't think they get that. I think I just swing the fuck out of them. That's what I gotta do. They're gonna be a taunt gamer. I've gotta hit them in the fucking face a lot. If they're gonna be a taunt gamer, I have to hit them in the fucking face. Yep, pretty reasonable. Not unexpected.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't give a fuck that you turn 5 toward Poland me, bro.